Level 1A consistency leadership lesson. Horses, as we already know, need leaders. It's how they feel safe. There's a few traits that they check in their leaders so that they know that they are a good leader. And some traits that they look for are consistency. How consistent are you? A good leader is consistent. So for horses, they're always going to be checking your consistency. But in our human world, I could argue that consistency is one of the most important skills that you could ever develop. So if you think about it, you can't get benefits from any skills unless you are consistent. So if you want to get the benefits of healthy sleep, you need to have a consistent sleep schedule and you need to sleep 8 hours consistently. If you want to have the benefits of working out, you need to work out consistently every day. If you want to have the benefits of eating healthy food, then you need to eat healthy food consistently over your whole lifetime. It's a lifestyle, not just a one-time eat healthy food, now I should be healthy. It's the same for horses. When I'm working with horses, their learning is best in little time frames. Consistent work over a long period of time, not short bursts. I can't just hurry and just train them in 30 days and then expect it to really last. To really last, they need to have consistent time with a good leader that's continually teaching them to be the best they can be and helping them learn. As humans, it's easier for us, if we want to become good at a skill, to learn over a long period of time, consistently learning, not just short bursts of time. Consistency is a skill that horses will look for in you and how you respond to them. If I always respond with the same answer, or I always respond consistently, and I have the consistent same habits, my horse will reflect that. Horses are only as consistent as I am. So if I want them to be consistently responsive to me, I have to be consistent in my follow through, in what I expect of them, and the habits that I carry with myself. So I gave you a bracelet, or I will give you a bracelet for level 1A. And this bracelet is a habit tracker. And this is to help you to learn to be consistent, because it's one of the most important skills if you want the benefits from anything you do in life. On one side of this bracelet, there is a blue. They're all different colors. The one I have has a different color on the end than all the other middle beads. That's where I start my tracking. And the other beads are just in between the big beads. The big beads represent a day. So I have 7 days on here, and your goal is to move this little tracker to the end and get 2 weeks of 7 perfect days. And you can always start again. So let's say you have a habit and you do Monday, then you do Tuesday, and then you skip a day. Oops. You can just start from the top again. You don't have to wait for a whole new week to do it. You can just start immediately, but just move it back to the beginning. And then this is the part that moves. It moves whenever you pass off a skill. So for example, my habit right now is to fill up my second water bottle every day. So if I fill up my second water bottle, then I get to move this at that time in the day. And this is going to help me to learn to be consistent. You can track it in any way you want, but this is just my little helpful way. For level 1A, the only skill that you have to do, because this lesson is all about consistency, all you have to do is get 2 perfect weeks of moving your bracelet 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if you can just remember to put your bracelet on and move it, then it counts. You just got to remember, it's just going to teach you to think about your bracelet and be consistent with it. As you become a consistent at home, you will become a better consistent leader with the horses. So that is why I gave you the bracelet, and I hope you take the challenge and pass it off.